Today on 434 in the NFL, 4 of our players walk away with wins, only 1 loss, but Tremaine and the rest of the Buffalo Bills defense put pressure on the Super Bowl champs. All these highlights coming up on 434 in the NFL. Hi everyone, and happy October. Hope y'all like the start of my spooky set for the month. Few things different today. I got booted from my original room, but the show must go on like it did in Pittsburgh. Steelers get their first win of the season, 27-3 victory over the Bengals. So let's start there with our Week 4 highlights. On Monday night's AFC North matchup, both teams entered 0-3. But the Steelers are walking away with a win. Terrell had 4 total tackles on the night, and Rell and the rest of the Steelers defense dialed up the pressure against the Bengals. Only allowed 3 points to be scored and 171 yards. Now the Bengals have lost to the Steelers 9 straight times, and now they've lost 2 weeks in a row to an Edmunds brother. Now on to Thornhill and the Chiefs. They win 34-30 over the Lions, and Juan had 2 total tackles, both solo and a pass deflection. But if you remember last week, I mentioned you'd think this be an easy win, but the Lions surprisingly were doing well this season, and the Chiefs had to fight to get that victory out. But another week, another win. They are 4-0. There's only one other team in the league that's 4-0, and that's the Patriots, who barely got by the Bills this week. Despite a 16-10 loss in this AFC East matchup, big game for Tremaine, but Brady felt the pressure of this Buffalo defense all day long. Brady went 18 of 39, only 150 yards. Had a QBR of 10.3 when he's averaging an 87.6 on the season. Now the Patriots have scored at least 30 points in every game, but not in Buffalo. Tremaine, 11 total tackles, 7 solo, 2 for loss, and a pass deflection. Now Tom Brady and the Patriots got the win, but it wasn't easy. The Bills defense played their best game of the season. Now off to Chicago, where Bears and Massie faced off against another NFC North team and got a 16-6 victory over the Minnesota Vikings. Number 70, top of your screen, that's Massie, protecting the backup quarterback Chase Daniels. Now Daniel came in the game after Trubisky left from dislocating his left shoulder. He has a slight labrum tear, but as of now, no surgery is needed. Now last year, I got to work this exact game in Chicago, Bears versus Vikings. It was around Thanksgiving, so super cold, but Soldier Field, such a beautiful stadium. I got to be there before the game, on the field afterward. And in our week off with a win, Will and Jacksonville traveled to Denver and got the 26-24 victory over the Broncos. Now Denver led at the half 17-6, but once Minshew put that mustache to work, they walked away with a victory. Jacksonville and the rest of the AFC South now all have a record of 2-2. Now it's time for the 434 football update of the week. Now, with it being October and my birthday month, I'm in good spirits. So each week I'm going to be adding to my spooky set, and I want y'all to let me know the new decorations you see in the comment section below. Week 5, a lot of football this weekend. None of our players have byes until week 6. We have 4 games at 1 o'clock this weekend, starting off with the Bills in Tennessee. And then for the Steelers, it's a rivalry week. Ravens headed to Heinz Field. It's going down. Then Jacksonville headed to Carolina. Both teams 2-2. They want to stay above 500 after the weekend. And then the Chicago Bears and Oakland Raiders will be the first NFL game in London this season.
It happened in London.
In London?
Now Sunday night, primetime event, Colts versus Kansas City. Can the Chiefs remain perfect and undefeated after the weekend? We'll have to wait and see. I'll have highlights of all those games next week coming your way, because week 5 is coming to you